Another day, another game with a cup final feel for Dulwich Hamlet as they take on Folkestone Invicta at the Fullicks Stadium. Third place Invicta have enjoyed a sensational season and have only dropped out of the title reckoning in the past couple of weeks, with a defeat to Dorking Wanderers last Saturday particularly damaging. However, they responded to that loss with a 2-1 win over Thurrock, and Neil Cugliots with the same starting lineup and subs from Tuesday. Dulwich were involved in late drama on Wednesday as it took a 94th minute header from Anthony Achimpong to seal a 1-0 win in a tight game with Leatherhead. Niren Clunis returned today in his 398th appearance for the Hamlet, with Gavin Tomlin dropping to the bench. A point will be enough for them to secure second spot and a highest finish in the league since 1959. Dulwich won a 7-goal thriller between the clubs in January. Realistically, they need another win today to push Billericay hard into the final week of the season. Nathan Ferguson. Ashley Carew, architect for the winner on Wednesday. Alassani rolls it wide. Here's Ming. Clunis has made the run down the right-hand side. He's got the legs on Davies here, sends it in. Alassani puts it wide. Volley on his weaker foot. May well have come off his leg, Reece Alassani. Dulwich with an opening there, well played from Clunis. Skipped away from Callum Davies, left him for dead. And put in a good ball as well. Nathan Green may well have arrived had Alassani not got it. Away though. Good work from Sam Haslett. It was Davies who went for goal. Well, now for his scoring ability. Shouts of handball. Referee said it was too close. I think it did strike the arm of Weatherstone, if I'm honest. Good work from Carg back to Dulwich's throat. Oh, linesman's not seen that. Clunis. Ashley Carew. Back to Niren Clunis. Has already beaten Davies once in this half. Holds on to the ball. Support by Ming. Here it comes, Green's there. Oh, he got up well. That's unmarked, couldn't direct his header goalwards. Been harassed all the way by Matt Newman. Carew ambitious pass. Manager didn't like that one. Draycott has a bit of space. And on for Terhorse. He's onside here beyond Weatherstone. Forced a little wide, had to chase down the ball. Tees up McCann. Low save made by Tangara. The first time Folkestone have got him behind. Dulwich with a high line. Timed his run well there, Johan Terhorst. It was a bit of a tame shot though from McCann. Inside for Cargo. Dulwich get their passing game into gear now. Ferguson, short pass for Carew. That's a good ball forward. Clunis. Ball stuck under his feet a little. Ming takes over, goes into the area. Sanchez Ming goes down. Good challenge. Really good work from Matt Newman. Wonder if Ming could maybe have gone for goal on his right foot there. Stronger foot. Was looking to try and cut inside onto his left. Newman with a perfectly executed challenge on him. Chambers to Ashley Carew. All the way by Newman, but drops for Alassani. It's a heavy touch from him. He's done well to keep hold of the ball. Looks like a lost cause. Twisting and turning, trying to wriggle free. It's a lovely ball for Green. Shouts of handball. Penalty awarded. Nat Blank's the culprit. And Dulwich earned themselves a spot kick. Great work from Reece Alassani. Kept away a couple of defenders, slipped it through to Nathan Green. Roberts thought about coming, and his cross deflected off the arm of Nat Blanks. Folkestone don't really make much of it. Carew has scored all 6 he's taken this season. All 6 Dulwich have had this season he's scored. Usually reliable. Can he make it 7 from 7? It'd be a big goal for Dulwich. Dinked it down the middle. You don't see that very often from Ashley Carew. A Penenka style penalty. Coolly done. And Dulwich draw first blood in this game. A real nonchalant little flick from Carew. Roberts committed to the dive. Carew usually trying to find the bottom corner. This time just dinked it over him. And that's goal number 14 this season, 7 of which have come from 12 yards. Mark Weatherstone coming out of defence with the ball. So good looking pass. Clunis trying to stretch the defence again, taking on Davies. Sends in the cross towards Alassani, it's over him. Green is quick and will keep it alive. And won the penalty. What can he do now, Nathan Green? Carew. That's his long range strike. That one's easy for Roberts. Hales. Alassani. Hales again. On to Alassani. What a move this is for Dulwich. He's into the area. Reece Alassani. Can he get onto his right foot perhaps? Back across goal. 2-0. Clunis. Quick fire double from Dulwich. Alassani involved again, and Clunis with the finish. Another well-worked goal from Dulwich in recent times. Alassani getting his way down the left-hand side. Played in. Waited for Clunis to arrive in the middle. Came in at the front post. Pokes it home. 19th goal of the season. Easily dealt by Chambers at the first instance. Carboy with the second header. And Carew going back towards the penalty area. Chambers puts his foot through that one. Clunis what's touch like. Excellent. And bounces through the challenge of Dolan to find Nathan Ferguson. He tries to return it to Clunis. Dulwich playing lovely football, and Clunis might be in again here. This for 3. It is! Dulwich are playing wonderful football here. They're carving Folkestone open, and Clunis has his second goal in a matter of minutes. Dulwich have 3 in the last 6. And Clunis reaches 20 for the season for the first time in his career. Did well to hold up the ball originally, played it back to Nathan Ferguson, and he produced a perfectly weighted pass back into the path of the Dulwich number 7, and bearing down on goal. He's become a much better finisher this season on the whole, and smacks it across Roberts for number 3. Chambers, clever throw. Look at the space for Ming. See fancy run at goal. On it goes, scored against Folkestone last season. Ming! Oh, that's not far from number 4. Oh, well played with a throw from Chambers, and then it was all Ming's doing. Bursting towards the area. Wasn't too far wide from nestling in the far corner, just maybe miscued his shot slightly. And Cargbo mops up this time. Dulwich have done that well in this half. Carew, him and Ferguson done that really superbly. Newman struck from Hasler. Always rising, but a real stinger of a shot from Sam Hasler. Just a warning sign for Dulwich. That's what he's capable of from distance. Hasler, they need this to find a Folkestone head. Taylor, an aerial presence in there, more so than Draycott. Hasler, it's a pretty wicked ball in. So we'll try and find the far corner, but it clears the crossbar in the end from Sam Hasler. Not enough dip on his delivery. Alassani brings it down, pokes it away from Dolan, drops for Carew. Sat up for him, took a deflection. Corner. If anyone's going to hit a bouncing ball, it will be Ashley Carew. Manu. McCann. To Horst, away from Weatherstone, away from Cargbo, and pulls it back. Beanie mops up. Weatherstone will have to just put his foot through this and clear it. He does. Kept in play on this near side by Adi Youssef. Decent ball in. Hales with the block. McCann can't strike that cleanly and spins away from goal, and no harm done. Taken quickly and headed on and just over. That was a good run, great ball in, and it's nodded over by Josh Vincent forward for the corner. It was dipping, that header, just not enough for Folkestone. Just over the crossbar. It'll be that 5 minutes, which is the difference between the sides today. Clunis will tussle with Ter Horst, who's able to roll it on to McCann. Clunis will try and hold him up now. He's whipped it in, and that's over the crossbar as well. Not sure if he was trying to cross or go for goal there. Either way, it's ended up over Tangara's crossbar. It doesn't look like they're going to get anything from this game in terms of goals today. Certainly won't get points from it. Been a well-attended game. That's a good little flick on by McCann. Maybe caught Weatherstone. Just follow through to Horst. McCann again. Skies his chance. Seems to be leaning back slightly. And again, Tangara not tested. Dulwich will have to settle for being 4 points behind because Billericay have won at Margate. He'll keep it in play. Is there a cross for him? Doesn't need to. Pulls it back to Tomlin, just inside the area, I think. Keep ball from Dulwich. Tomlin, that's a lovely bit of footwork. Gets away from Newman. Still Tomlin. Goes down. Referee says no foul. Well, I think Tomlin was unlucky there. I thought he was bundled over from behind. Referee says no, he's given one penalty today. Not going to give another one there. Dulwich turning on the start. They scored 3 lovely goals today. A Panenka penalty. Alessani with skill for the second goal, and then give and go between Clunis and Ferguson was excellent for the third. They might be behind here though for Folkestone. Referee is being looked at, but no penalty. Goal kick has been awarded. Abawaji, the man going down. Matt Newman. Long ball from him. Chambers with the first header. Hales, as you'd expect, with the second. Drops for Dolan though. Taylor holding off Michael Chambers, waiting for runners. Clever ball around the corner. Shot from distance, wrong side of the post, not far wide from Michael Everett. It's about as good as it's got for folks in the second half. Still Tangara not needed to make a save. Everett came onto it nicely. Don't do anything too strenuous from this, Dulwich. Beanie, and that is the full-time whistle. Dulwich guaranteed then second place in the SBM Premier Division. The first time they've achieved that since 1959. They will remain 4 points behind Billericay because Billericay have won at Margate. But they do at least mathematically take the title race into the final week of the season. It was an excellent 5-minute period in the first half, which was the difference between the two sides today. Ashley Carew converted a 31st minute penalty, which was won when Nathan Green's cross deflected off the arm of Nat Blank's Carew with a Panenka style chip down the middle. Very coolly done from him, and it was 2-0 within 2 minutes as Alasani produced a bit of skill down the left hand side. His early cross towards the near post was converted by Naren Clunis, and then that man Clunis got his 20th goal of the season. First time he's reached that in his career, playing a give and go with Nathan Ferguson. Ferguson with a really, really nice through ball for Clunis to run onto, and he put it low and hard beyond Tim Roberts. Aside from that, there wasn't really much goal scoring action in this game. Neither goalkeeper had to make too many saves. Sanchez Mint came close to the end of the first half for Dulwich, but pretty comfortable win following that first half period. Dulwich saw out the second half with some ease, and a final score then at the Fullicks Stadium on a very hot and sunny Saturday afternoon is Dulwich Hamlet, sorry, it's Folkestone Invicta 0, Dulwich Hamlet 3. Gavin, just how stunning was that 6-minute period in the first half?
Very good, very good. We've been saying all season that we've dominated games, had lots of chances and not taking them, and it's sort of killed us at times. But today it was so good to see that these moves being finished off. Ash's penalty was a great bottle and an ability to do that. And the other 2 goals, I think, was Naren. Fantastic football for the second one, and Naren's finish, Ferguson's through ball and Naren's finish was really good, so it's good to see. We looked like we probably could have scored a few more as well in the first half, so no, it was really good to see.
Nice to see. We know how good Folkestone are going forward this season. You had a pretty comfortable second half against them all in all.
In this heat, I wouldn't say it was comfortable physically, but they would always come forward, they'll always attack. They've got very good players in them areas, and we decided to make sure that we didn't concede, make sure we were hard to beat. If we went and scored another goal, we would have took it, but it wasn't a priority to us. And that shows a lot of maturity and professionalism from the whole group.
Over the course of the whole game, I don't think Amadou had to make a single save from them. That says something as well, doesn't it?
It does. It means that the boys in front of him, back 3, back 5, have worked really hard to stop him having to work. So it's excellent from them as well. I mean, we scored the goals, but them guys have defended very well again. We've
spoken about Naren's goal scoring this season. That's the first time he's reached 20 in a campaign. That's a good achievement for a man who's obviously a winger by trade.
It is. You see him score a second goal the way he did. You can see that he's got it in him. It's just that consistency. But to score 20 goals, as you say, naturally started off as a wide player. But I think as time goes on, he's thinking a little bit more as a forward player. He's a very strong player, good personality. He's a credit to himself and the club.
4 wins from 4 now, hopefully gaining momentum at the right time.
Yeah, definitely. We know that at this stage of the season you need to be in good form and have the right mentality to find ways to win. So yeah, we're really happy with how the boys are approaching the game. We have another tough game on Thursday and then Saturday, so we need to make sure we use the squad well and try and get maximum points again.
Hopefully we're still playing for something on Thursday night?
Hopefully. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not in our hands, it's in Billericay's hands, and they seem to be going about their business quite well at the moment. So if they win, then that means that they deserved it. If they don't win, then it gives us another opportunity to try and put some more pressure on them. But for us, we need to focus on our reality, and our reality is winning games and seeing where that leaves us.